So the Tower 2K is sponsored to you by Let's Talk. Now, if Miss Nelda would please unblock my friend, hey, we can go there and let her do her job. Please follow my friend. Let's talk, y'all. This is the best.
The views of the opinion expressed is for commentary and entertainment purposes only. We do not promote bullying, harassment,
any kind. Viewer discretion is strongly.
You think I really want a like that? I don't want that. Living life. Ooh, I'm living life. Ooh, I'm living life.
You ain't no thug. You ain't never been to be a thug. You ain't never been nowhere. You ain't never been no. You ain't never been. She ain't never been did nothing. And you want to be a thug? Let it go, honey. That's not your category. Be a pop star and leave me alone.
When Chicago was just on my live, he was going up. When he went over to the Ox, look at him now.
It's God and my mom and my daddy, ho. Who the f do you think you are?
Woo child, the girls are at it again, and Let's Talk is right in the middle of the mess. So grab your popcorn because Shamar done picked up the phone and called us directly in the midst of his fallout with his ex-bestie, Tommy the Gossip. And trust me, it's messy, it's shady, and it's definitely not over yet. But before we get into it, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the subscribe button and drop your city in the comments below so I can know where you're tuning in from.
Just the bedtime.
No, this not bedtime, Shamar. This Let's Talk.
On Let's Talk. Hey girl, how you doing?
Hey boo boo, what I do, Shamar?
And you ain't do nothing, but let me let you know something. Tell that son me to keep my name out his mouth with his goofy ass.
Now, according to Shamar, Tommy is still using him for content, even though their friendship has gone.
You want to be around me, and that's never gonna happen again, honey. You are history and dead to me. And it's not about the Evo no more. It went past the Evo. It's about the respect that you have gave towards my life. You have put so much dangerous things on my son, and I couldn't be around you no more. You trying to stop my bag, and it ain't gonna happen, honey. You're very jealous of me. And you got the career, and you still jealous of my life. You still have to get and scoop down to my life to worry about what I'm doing because you're jealous of my life. You're not doing it to Tara. You're not doing it to nobody else but me. Because you know I'm neck and neck with you, and you know you can't eat me up. And you ain't gonna make me feel like I'm this look, like how you do these other girls. So leave me alone, go up under your bed, and do that.
This is receipt. While Tommy stood up there lying, talk about he came back and told him this and then third. But ain't this the thing that kept blowing up my phone though? This kept blowing up my phone. If y'all think I want that, I don't want him. I don't want him. I love you too. I don't want him. It's a whole nother in my DM right now. Literally in my DM. Come on now. A whole nother in my DM. And then he sit up here talking about, oh, my manager said this and my manager said that. My manager ain't said a thing. He ain't even went to the internet about it. But what I am gonna say is, you talk about I'm trying to put on this trade. I'm still gay. I still gay. So it's tea. Just because I wear more clothes and boys' clothes don't mean that I'm going back straight. That don't mean a thing, because can nobody change me for who I am. I don't give. Can nobody change me for who I am. The only person that can do that is God. Can nobody change me for who I am. And then you see I've been talking about I use Larry. What I use Larry for? I didn't use him for a thing. Larry helped me. You know what I'm saying? He helped me. First of all, if we really being honest, Larry the one that really called me to come help him, bitch. Let's be real. While you sitting on your platform talking shit, let's really be technical, ho. That really called me to call him. The talking shit. When you the same that going behind my back, got down talking to all that I used to talk to. You think I want this boy? I don't want this boy.
Well, keep in mind, all this started when Shamar started talking to Tommy the Gossip ex-boyfriend, Alvo. And then Tommy started, interviewed VAR. And then he went ahead and interviewed, the New York guy. And then now we brings into the guy Supreme. This is a long story, you guys. Stay with me. Now, Supreme, also known as Brandon, went ahead and did an interview with Tommy the Gossip, and then one of Tommy the Gossip faithful supporters went ahead and donated $1,000 over to Supreme. Now, grateful, yes, but he switched up on Tommy and went ahead and did an interview with the Ops, well, Tommy's Ops K, as well as, you know, it looks like Tommy made it clear that he runs the show, and once he switched up, everything changed. If you missed the interview that him and Tommy the Gossip did, don't worry, I'll go ahead and repost it later on today. But it looks like Tommy rubbed him the wrong way with these comments. But before we get into him, let's finish out between Tommy the Gossip and Shamar.
Okay, GPT, I see what you're doing. You talking to GPT and they telling you what to say, honey. I get it, honey child. I get it. You are a nobody. When I came around you, you still was a nobody. Don't know how to know who are you. Don't know what's your name. First of all, I was a nobody, but you was the same one that's in my DM trying to get with me. I was a nobody, but you lived off of me for 8 months. I was a nobody, but I paid for your flights. I was a nobody, but I booked your flights and your clothes and you was in my car, but I was a nobody. Oh, okay. You mean you was a nobody? You mean you was? Like, how am a nobody and the girl, my views, I got more views on you on here than you ever could have. So how am a nobody? You just mad because I got the clout and you don't have it. And you gotta find these different managers to work with you. So you know you need an extra little tightening hip on. Go back to Morris and then come back and talk to me. I'm a nobody, but he's watching my whole life. Man, please. If I was so-called this nobody, why is you on my live looking at me now? Okay, nobody. You right.
know something, telling me to keep my name out his mouth with his goofy. That's the lamest. All he do is talk. That ain't got nothing going on with his. That bitch. That keep talking shit about me. I'ma keep talking shit about his life. This so mad over that I don't even quit no more. Not even on top of that, he's talking about I'm jealous and I'm not jealous. I could never be jealous of a bum like him. He wear them goddamn helmet and he wear them bunny every day. Get a new bunny.
Lord Jesus, Shamar. I'm definitely going to relay your message. Would you like to say anything else, Shamar?
Tommy need to go get him a jog and go take care of his son. That's what they need to do. Why he want to be messy.
Well, Shamar, go ahead and make sure you shout my page out so I can put this YouTube video. Shout out Let's Talk Blog too, Shamar.
Yeah, shout out to Let's Talk Blogs, baby. Yay.
When Chicago was just on my live, he was going up. When he went over to the Ops, look at him now. He's cool. I talked to him, but look at him now. Lynn. When I start talking to Lynn, he's gonna be history too. I don't need none of these girls. It's my show.
And I hate a phony that feel like they made me. The only that made me is God and my mom and my daddy, ho. Who the f do you think you are to say that when I left, when I went over there with the ops, ain't checking for me, bitch? Who are you?
Now, this is where things really expand. You know, with Supreme stepping in, we're seeing a layer of this feud beyond just a friendship going sour. This is about loyalty, exposure, and control of the down in the valley spotlight.
You're buying views, y'all ass scheming with those cards like that lady said. You know what the Let me tell you something. Let me bring you up your Tommy. What you talking about? I never disrespected you. I never came at you. But for you to sit up there and try to play with me like I needed you, I never needed you. You was in my inbox first. For real. Like, remind yourself. Go back. Before I even knew who the f you was, you knew who I was. What you talking about? Like, I'm sticking it out. Y'all phony as hell, arguing with each other about nothing. About none of you bitches is not on top. What you talking about? I don't know. You was jealous that I got that $1,000. Very much so jealous I got the $1,000. So you want to go, oh yeah, let's make it seem like I got $1,000.
Well, y'all, I couldn't even fit all the clips into this one video, so part 2 will definitely be on the way. Make sure you turn your notifications on because it is getting hotter. And at the end of the day, friendships and fallouts in this creative world hit different. You know, Shamar says it's betrayal. Tommy says he runs the show. In Chicago, well, he just wants no part of the drama. But what do you guys think? Is this feud deeper than just content? Drop your thoughts below, as well as don't forget to like and comment and subscribe to Let's Talk Blog too for all the latest tea, gossip, and update. Until next time, you guys, stay tuned. And remember, this video is for commentary, entertainment, and discussion purposes only. All topics covered are alleged unless stated otherwise, and we do not condone harassment, bullying, or targeted attacks against anyone and any individual mentioned. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Until next time, let's talk.